Let me show you why no one's buying a home. So I'm going to show you a home in Tucson, Arizona. It's listed for $350,000. 2 beds, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. And you see that estimated payment right there, $2,077 a month. Well, what's the deal with that? How do you get that monthly payment? Let's scroll on down. Just do that little estimate that Zillow has, and you need to put down a $70,000 down payment. That's 20% to be able to pay 2,100 basically dollars a month in order to get that home. But here's why no one's buying this home, because last November, just 7, 8 months ago, we had the homeowners of this place listing it for rent for $1,650 a month. And so obviously they put it up for rent and then they removed it. So I'm not sure if someone moved in. Maybe someone moved in and then they've already moved out. I'm not sure what the deal is there. But just think about this from the renter's perspective. You could rent in this exact same home for $1,650 a month, and then the homeowner is your landlord, and they're responsible for the roof. They're responsible for the HVAC, the AC. It gets hot in Arizona. They're responsible for anything that goes wrong with the home, and you just pay that $1,650 a month plus whatever utilities you got to pay. Or so that's option one. Or option two, you can fork over $70,000 out of your savings account, investment accounts, wherever you get that money from, and then you're going to have $500 a month more of a monthly payment just to be able to get this place. And then from there, you've got to hope that we've got some appreciation, even though we're at all-time housing highs and all-time highs as it relates to home prices versus income. And so it just doesn't really make sense for anyone to see this home, see that rental price, and say, hey, it's a better idea for me to buy this home than it is for me to rent it at $500 less a month without having to worry about the HVAC, the AC, and anything else that could go wrong with the property. Now, on the seller's end, I understand why they want to list it so high. We had a huge run up in real estate prices. And so they saw what happened in 2022, 2023. Home prices are still very elevated, and they want to try and cash in on that. So I don't blame them, but just from the renter's perspective, it doesn't make any sense. So if you're looking to buy a home, you've really got to do that analysis on your own and see, could I just get a similar place to live for maybe less in rent and then not have to worry about the down payment and not have to worry about the repairs in the house? Makes a lot of sense to me to keep on renting and not buying at these prices and at this interest rate.